And they checked it out. Why would you do that? You know it's against the rules.
Cheating in sports can end an athlete's career in the blink of an eye, and it can also cost athletes and teams millions to repair the damage done after the cheating occurs. Some athletes have got away with it, and some athletes were caught on live TV and were punished shortly after. Today we count the 10 athletes who got caught cheating. This first cheating athlete playing in goal was caught damaging the football pitch he was playing on. After his team conceded a penalty, the goalie had the idea to dig up the dirt near the penalty area, so that the penalty taker trips up and misses the penalty. But he was caught shortly after.
Yo, dude, chill out, dude. Fucking numbers, dude.
The penalty was taken and was punished shortly after.
Well, just watch what Hits is doing here. He's just trying to kick
I
up
got
the
some
ground a
good
little bit
juice
by
for you
that
to watch.
penalty
The
spot.
channel also has some other videos too if you are interested.
This next clip actually comes from a baseball
Damn.
player, Michael Pineda, who was caught cheating with a substance on his neck that he tried to blend in with his skin so nobody
Sammy,
would see.
can you cut
But this
the crust
substance
off my
is called
sandwiches,
pine tar and
please?
is banned in baseball.
Sammy, can you read me a bedtime story?
Which is because it actually helps pitchers get a better grip on the ball, helping them pitch with an unfair advantage. He was caught when the referee thought something looked suspicious on his neck.
Wait, Joe, what does that even do?
Like a lot of teams, are shifted in the middle of an at-bat. After 2 strikes, Kelly Johnson went from third base to play the shift over and right.
I think they're going to check Pineda. Remember, against the Red Sox, he had what looked like pine tar in his hand. Later said it was dirt, but Farrell was going out to check Pineda. And they're throwing him out of the game.
Damn. That's sneaky as fuck.
He said there's something on his neck, so Pineda is being
Hey,
tossed.
out, dude. Get the fuck out.
Why would you have it so apparent on your neck and the other time on his hand? Well, what do you do? It's clearly something's there on his neck and they checked it out. Why would you do that? You know it's against the rules.
Cheating in American football is common, but usually comes down to teams sparring on each other during practices and using deflated balls and etc. But this cheat was caught on camera and is just plain dirty. The New York Jets coach actually trips up the Miami Dolphins cornerback. This could have potentially injured the cornerback and could have harmed his career, all because of this selfish coach.
He is on the Jets sideline.
The fuck?
He got tripped by one of the members of the Jets staff.
That's kind of a weird chance, dude. You kidding me?
This is just uncalled for in the NFL. Watch the knee here being stuck out on purpose to trip up Nolan Carroll. Not sure who that
Really, dude?
person is, but they should be
Yikes.
ashamed of themselves for that type of action. That has no place in any athletic event.
This next scandal is quite hard to follow, but was one of the biggest scandals in sporting history. This figure skater, Tonya Harding, was competing in the Olympics with her rival Nancy Kerrigan. Someone in Tonya's team conspired to break Nancy Kerrigan's legs so she couldn't compete, and she was attacked, but not to the point where her bones were broken. This actually got Tonya banned, even though she had nothing to do with it.
What
Here's
the
the video
fuck?
of Nancy after she was attacked.
I don't know, some hard black.
Jesus.
Something really, really hard.
That's just fucked up.
Help me.
That's terrible. Who would do such a thing?
Joe Niekro was another baseball pitcher who was ejected from this baseball game after he was caught cheating with an illegal item in his possession. He was asked to empty out his pockets, and when he did, a small sheet of sandpaper fell out. Sandpaper affects the ball when it's thrown, and it affects the wind resistance, which can impact the batter's ability to hit the ball. He was shortly after ejected from the game.
Wait.
You wouldn't really think that badminton would be a game in where people could cheat, but that's
Of course,
exactly what happened in the 2012 Olympic Games in London, where 8 players were disqualified. The players were from South Korea and China and were deliberately hitting the ball into the net and throwing away the win to avoid facing stronger teams in later rounds. And you could argue that this is a poor system, but this is still cheating nonetheless.
This is the way elite badminton usually.
Honestly, dude, this seems like a really, really bad sportsmanship by me, dude, but if the system is flawed, I think that's fine.
But this is the way America's arch rival, the Chinese top seeds, play. Deliberately serving into the net.
I think this is
again
okay.
And again. 8 times. Despite a chorus of boos and a warning from officials. Then, watch this. China lets it drop, and South Korea follows up by serving it way outside the line. An Indonesian team followed suit by tanking, and the South Korean head coach admitted the Chinese started this, so we did the same. Remember, this is not backyard barbecue badminton. This is the fastest racket sport in the world, where the shuttlecock can travel over 200 miles an hour.
Diving is a huge problem in football, and it happens pretty much almost every game. The players will pretend they have been fouled by falling on the floor as if they've been tripped in hopes that they will receive a free kick or penalty. This dive in particular is very famous and comes from Luiz, and he dives on the floor but looks up at the camera and starts laughing, knowing full well that he's cheating.
Oh! How could they? That's so mean. Oh my god, is he okay, guys? Oh no, 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 no.
Paul Millsap is a basketball player who is next up to shoot a free throw, but when he's about to throw the ball, he notices something very strange. He actually notices that the ball he's using is particularly sticky. Well, it actually turns out that the other team used an illegal substance to make the ball sticky so that when Paul would throw the ball, he'd mess up the throw because the ball was sticking to his hand.
Millsap started his career in Salt Lake City, had some good seasons there, and then signed a free agent deal to get out.
Jesus.
He's really a well-rounded player. In that first game, the Rockets had a 19-point lead.
That's fucked up.
And Millsap's telling him to look at the ball. Must be sticky. There's an argument going on.
The officials.
Dude, that's so fucked up.
Officials are saying that stickum is illegal, and the ball has stickum on it, and so they're going to have to exchange the ball.
This next cheating scandal rocked the boxing world for a long time. Billy Collins took a brutal beating in this boxing match against his opponent Louis Resto, but he took the punches like a champ, and his career actually ended up paying for it after
Can we even watch this?
padding out of his gloves, making the punches more powerful. Took the padding, didn't fight anymore. That's how injuries were
My
severe
best friend
because Louis
just cut
Resto
himself off,
is more
completely
powerful.
not sure if he'll ever see him again.
People only found out that Louis was cheating when Billy's trainer felt
my day,
Louis'
keep
glove.
up the good streams.
Okay. Well, took the padding out of his glove, dude. Got it. Next. Okay. Ciao, click 1 or 2 more links, boys. No, we go. Guys, shut up. I'm not playing it. We literally just can't.
Your hair is slowly mutating into a nice gem like this.
Fuck, we just watched that. Fuck.
Hogu.
Seriously, I need to know. What does having a life mean? Is there some criteria you need to fit to have a life? No, it's an old clip, dude. It's playing a lot of games, not having a life. What do you do today that's better than playing games? Do you go to work every day and, you know, like you just go to work, you know, you show up at work, you know, talk to people you don't like, you know? Appear like you appear as if you care about things. Hey guys, I care about stuff. Fuck this fucking chick, man. Is that having a life or is this having a life? Is this a life? This is a life, bitch! I do what I like it. I love it. And do it every single day. Yeah, I play it like 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours a day. Yeah, what about it? What do you do? That justifies having a life. If that's a life, if what you have is life, I don't want a life. I want to sit here and stay here. Not playing video games all day. Oh, okay. Oh, so leading a miserable fucking life like yours, that's I mean like, oh my fucking god, what a fucking legend. No, you're a joke.
No, you're a joke.